Hey, hi, hello, good evening. Welcome to the middle of the week. I hope it's going well for you so far. Also, happy Halloween's Eve, or Halloween, right? Depending on where you are. You're gonna have yourself a good time, or will have yourself a good time. No matter what that may be, right? If you got big plans, or if you're just gonna treat it like any other day, right? Whatever you do is fine, right? It's all about you. It's always gonna be about you. Don't forget. You come first. In any case, it's probably appropriate that our little scene here and what the car is also similarly decorated. Like, man, they really went to town for this. Just like pumpkins, and you can see candles just beyond the darkness there, and spider webs and everything. And look, you got even a bear and a giant ghost blanket over there, right? It's the classic costume. Cut a bunch of holes in the blanket, and boom, instant costume. Yeah, this will probably be the last What the Car stream, because there's one more section we can look at, right? The Tri-Band has been releasing like weekly level sets that have like a small theme around them, and go ahead and give that a look. And depending on how time goes, maybe we can check out some community levels too, right? Does that sound like a good plan to you? In any case, we're gonna walk over here to, like even says, Hallo-wheels Hunt. Must have someone just like at work every week, just creating like a new sign and new effects just to put up here for that short time. Like, remember how last week they were advertising like the booster frenzy set, and there were just like boost pads all over this area? All right, we'll get in here. I think we should start from the top, yeah? Should start from the top. We'll go all the way back to the start. It's Car-azy Wind. It's like Crazy Taxi, but with more wind, I'm assuming. I admit, I have not gotten into these, so I don't know what they entail. And oh, this is how it works, huh? It's like a little mini world, even. That's kind of cool, actually. I like it. It's like situated in the cave too, so it's like someone just like carved out a space in the cave and put some props in there to make it look like a set and everything. Oh yeah, see the giant fans here creating that effect for you. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, why don't we start here? Start at the start. See what? Oh, I mean, the gimmick's already apparent, right? This is gonna have some crazy wind, and let's begin.
Today's forecast wind.
You don't say. Oh. So you play as Sick Car, but they also have pinwheels. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so if you don't, like, point yourself in a certain direction, you're gonna be missing out. Gotcha. This is the first level, so it's not gonna be overly crazy. Silver. I mean, I was expecting it. In any case, we'll give this another go. Oh man, this is about figuring out the right rhythm to sneeze so that you maintain a good top speed. Pretty sure the set here is here to show off the, hey, you can like put in wind effects to like subtly influence like the direction your car goes, and then incorporate that into your levels for an additional challenge. I actually want to maybe try that out as well. Just maybe try out the level editor. I really like it when games include a level editor. I feel like, hey, you know what? We'll just take the silver. But yeah, racing games I feel like especially conductive to that, because I don't know. I feel like a good number of us have probably had just ideas of racetracks floating around in our head, right? Or is that just me? I don't know. I remember, like, you know, just paper drawing like a kart racer like a really long time ago, and yeah. It's great. I wish there were like more games that let you like create custom race levels. I mean, they've certainly existed over the years, but I don't know. I feel like none of them like ever really took off. Right? At least the creator aspect didn't take off, right? It's usually like, oh hey, it's a pretty cool feature, and most people don't pay too much mind to it.
All weather is umbrella weather.
I guess that's true, in a way. Like, the only time you wouldn't want an umbrella... I'm trying to think. Is there a time where an umbrella would be ill-advised? Maybe actually during these super windy times, because it's highly likely that, you know, your umbrella will be inverted and rendered useless that way. That being said, man, seeing comments from people like, oh man, it's getting cold, it's finally getting cold. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I've been waiting for, because I feel like what I've heard from folks, the weather's been kind of like on a roller coaster, right? Some days it'll be like super duper hot, and other days it'll be cold, right? At least moderately cold, and I feel like, I don't know, this far into October, there should be... Wait. Why is the crown there? Why are they putting it there? Did they think the car is upside down or something? I don't get it. Unless like, that's not a crown, but like a cod piece or something? Is this Saw? Did I accidentally walk into a Saw trap? I'm not sure. But yeah, we're finally getting, like, perhaps more consistently chilly weather. So, time to break out the sweaters and the oversized hoodies. I really need to, like, go out in an oversized hoodie outfit before it gets way too cold for that. I think I mentioned this already, but I used to kind of, like, just wear the oversized sweater on its own, but I feel like...
This wind sucks.
No, it blows, game. It blows. It doesn't... It's gone from suck to blow. Man, that flag's got some good physics on it. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, I think after a certain point, after wearing the hoodie for a while, I realized, oh, you know, there are, like, situations in which I kind of want to, you know, maybe stretch to try to reach a high shelf, but, well, wearing just an oversized sweater, well, it can be a bit of a danger, right? Or if you need to, like, say, kneel down to grab something that dropped onto the floor. So I've taken to just, like, starting wearing shorts with the oversized hoodie, right? Good old pair of bike shorts, right? Short enough that I can, like, you know, wear them under the hoodie or a dress or a skirt or anything like that, but if I'm in a situation where I need to, you know, stretch or anything like that, it'll be a lot safer for me, shall we say. Pretty sure that's like the standard anyway, right? Anyone who wears a giant enough hoodie to kind of reach below the hem of their shorts will probably be wearing shorts, right? So that's where that's where that is. How do I get to it though? This wind is nuts. It's like the strongest wind they've had here. Got the crown, but I want to see if I can get the card. As well, these worlds are like super short, so. I wonder if I should be trying to use the wind to my advantage. Although it feels like if you let go for a bit too long, you just inevitably toss yourself into the drink. I wonder if this is more like you gotta figure out the timing to turn so that you can maintain your momentum and you're not, just like slow to a crawl. I guess this gale force here. Ah, jeez. Watch out for getting physics by the rocks too. And one of these days, I should probably get like a art commission of a VTuber character wearing an oversized hoodie. That and perhaps a sweater dress. Oversized hoodie would be like one of their choices for casual wear, and then the sweater dress would be like, fancy up a little bit for a night on the town, yeah? Hey, it's my world, I get to decide what sorts of fashion is relevant, right? One of the things I kind of dig about Metaphor, right? Like, the setting is undeniably fantasy, but the fashion definitely like atypical of what you would expect of a fantasy game like that, right? The style reminds me more of like the sort of 60s disco flapper era kind of dress, right? Less like the sort of medieval tunics and robes that you tend to be used to. Man, I want to play Metaphor, but two things holding me back. It's like, one, I feel like it's almost inevitable they're gonna have an enhanced edition with additional features and reworks and things like that. That will be the definitive edition to play. And then, also, I hear it's also a very long game. Which I know sounds weird, because I'm definitely no stranger to playing long games, but yeah, I don't know. Look at that. I've seen some people like maybe take up to a year to beat, like, say, Persona 5, and I haven't looked up on as to what the playtime for Metaphor is, but can't imagine it would be that much shorter, if at all. Yeah, considering what took me 3 months to beat Sea of Stars, about 4 months to get through the entirety of the Outer Worlds. Metaphor could very easily eat up a slot for a year. I guess the additional thing with my streams is that I tend to stream only like maybe 5 to 6 hour streams are like a rarity. Most of the time I go for like maybe 2 to 4. You imagine those people who stream games like Persona 5 or Metaphor do stream for like maybe 5 to 8. Means I'd be spending an inordinately long amount of time playing Metaphor. Although I wonder, maybe, could it be like one of those things I could do like a YouTube Let's Play of it, perhaps? Just play through it that way? It's like, I don't know, every I guess week or so, I just put out a new 1 hour video of my next part of Metaphor. Although that means I would be committing to playing at least 4 hours of Metaphor per month, which honestly would not be the worst thing, considering what I would do if I were to stream it instead, but something to consider. I remember a while ago, another VTuber I watched did like membership, but they were on YouTube, so they did like membership content that was essentially a Let's Play of a game, and maybe I could consider that. When I get YouTube membership in like 2028 or something, right? feel like YouTube tends to kind of, at the very least, the user base on YouTube tends to at least be cool with that sort of exclusivity, right? Some sort of membership-only content. Alright, get on the ramp! Get on the ramp! Oh my god. Just keep on. Keep on. Don't go off. Don't go off. I feel like getting on the rocks is like almost a death sentence. But not that time. Not that time. And by some crazy miracle, I got silver. So, yeah, there we go. Special week is done. The Car-azy Wind. I didn't even realize they put the car pun in there, but of course they would, because this game loves its puns. Alright. Wow. It kicked me back here, and then I gotta select the menu again. Select another episode. Meet the developers. Wow, I would love to. Oh! This one's even got a... Got the button and the... everything. Rate this update? I'm a level designer. I made this level using the level creator. Ooh. In-house tools. Oh. Oh, I thought this bear was like one of those the folks, right? Like in the black mages in Final Fantasy, just completely masking its shadow and wearing a cool hat, but no, they're actually just wearing a horse head. They're just wearing a horse head. It's like that picture, right? What do you see? 2 people or a vase? That's kind of what this is, but maybe not that much. Wow, I can also talk to you. Welcome to our totally real office at Triband. Oh man. We got ourselves a... Oh, that's open Discord. Okay. I was wondering what those headphones were. It turns out it was Discord. And they have rate the update, and I'm guessing... Oh, these are the programmers, right? They just... Right, this is how they make the levels, right? They just kind of smack the buttons and then boom, level. Yeah. Stop deleting my stuff. Never. Stop adding weird things. Never. They're just like NCISing it out over here. And I don't know what it is. Well, actually, I do know what it is about. But yeah, that one part in NCIS where the headquarters gets hacked and they're like, oh no, we gotta stop them. And then like one person starts frantically typing on the keyboard, and the other person also jumps on the keyboard and starts typing. It's like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Like, for some reason, shows on CBS are just really allergic to showing like actual PC stuffs and just go with the Hollywood version of it. Okay. Ah, so it's all player-made levels here.
Jog into fast turn.
Is this gonna take us for a swerve here? Oh. It's a really long stretches to kind of really get your boost on. A lot of water coolers to knock around too. Or route you to the proper spot. Oh no, not the exploding printers. Oh, drift. You have like the side there to keep you on track. Stupid board is like really cramping my style here. Up. Right over. Since this is a player-created level, I have to assume there's no card here. Yeah, it was a bronze because that stupid board worked me. Yeah, it was totally that, and you know, not. Oh, the bears get launched off their boost pads too. Just smack it to the wall right off the edge. 07 bears, but there's only one true office chair champion here. I think we already talked about having office chair races in the office. Never experienced them personally myself, but sure... Ah, there we go. A gold! I'm sure there would have been a lot of talks had that been the case, right? Joke Central. Oh, well, maybe I should try the side paths too, since this is all about dev levels. Psst, you don't need to press anything to win this level. Really? Oh, it's one of those levels. Ah, like in Mario. Ooh, okay. Well, let's see if they're right.
New through automated race.
Automated race, you say? Alright. Alright. Yep, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's true. The curves in the walls are directing the car to boost, and oh, we're just gonna get a whole series of boosting around. I wonder, will this still get me a gold time, or is the gold time gonna require me to actually have to put some finesse into this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if you want to clear the level, you could just let go of the controller, but nah, if you want the gold, nah, you gotta put some work into it. Alright, let's go. It's like specifically this part here, right? Just like bypass. Ah! Only this car had a better drift. Hopefully I get at least a silver for this one. No, got gold. Alright. We good. Moving on. Let's talk to these folks. Oh! Oh, that's a pretty funny animation. Just a spider and stuff. Just squashing. Ah! Ha! Alright. You know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You have a dog head with a headband? It's a me, Alberto, gameplay designer extraordinario. Okay. Wonder if do you jump on Goombas in your free time, perhaps? Oh, you're not someone I can speak to. You invented the booster. Oh man, a key component of this game, and oh, I like how the thing that brings you back is just like a cube. It's like the highlighter cube, right? The thing that lets you know, hey, this is the object you've selected. All right, I'll see what Alberto from Tri-Band has made for us. Oh,
Car within crazy experiment.
Crazy experiment, you say? Oh my god. This sound, though. Wait, what do I gotta do? Oh, okay. Gotta loop around. Can't jump. Ah, man. Didn't get the ramp booster, so that was... What if I just, like... did like that? Just bypassed an entire part there. Alright, just make sure I don't lose speed at this part. Ahaha. Pictures taken moments before disaster. Gold on the first, well, the second go, I guess, technically. Oh, wait. Oh, I was wondering what was going to happen to that bit, if I would have to manually activate it or anything, but... Steak. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. And its name is Meat Train. Hey, you know a person named Cole, possibly? Oh, can't speak to you. Are you like VR Bear? Have you heard of virtual bearality? Oh, snap. Look at that, me neither. Ha ha ha. I like the background, though. That sort of Minecraft-esque bear. Alright, what we got here? Meat Train. Wait, no, that's the person's moniker. Oh, we're underground now.
Maze within crazy dungeon.
Oh, I see. It's like a proper-ass exploratory level. Well, as the rule goes, if you hug one wall, you eventually reach the exit, right? There's a lot of pipes. I have to assume I'm in the right spot, going the right direction. Only cows, too. Ah, there it is, the finish line. Just knocking everything aside. Oh, wait. It's a good thing the soccer ball cannons are facing in the other direction. Just a silver, you know what? Sure, take it. Fun idea. There's a later series that's gonna be all about mazes. Spoilers, I guess. Alright, what's this? Oh, Lisa from Triband. Is it gonna be all about boosters, or...?
Shower car into wide ocean.
Back to the beach. POV, you are in Australia. Or at least in the southern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere is experiencing summer right now, right? As we in the northern hemisphere are experiencing winter. Yeah, look at me, that sick parkour jump off the rock there. Totally strategic move to not go flying off the course. I pulled that off with aplomb. Yeah. Praise me! Wait, what in the world hit me there? Why did you just suddenly get yeeted to the side? Bizarre. Was it a mine, maybe? He just had like a mine hiding deep in the drink there. Completely bamboozled, yeah. It's funny, apparently this game got patched like a few days ago. One of their patch notes was like, yeah, we removed some instances of people getting caught in level geometry in like certain levels. Like, remember the one I had where I suddenly just like came to a screeching halt? I think it was like the one where I was in the wheel contraption. Just like smacked onto the ramp and was like suddenly everything goes to a screeching halt. It was weird. There was definitely something there. I almost feel like if you want to actually make some decent progress, you really can't hit that booster over there, because... or maybe the booster in that side pole either, because... it suddenly sends you hurtling closer to the edge. And the speed boost you get from your car won't make up for the amount of time you would need to kind of re-correct your course. Right? So I could just, like, get into that bit of water, but not hit the booster. I could still save myself some decent time, right? Like so. I think this booster is okay, though, because, yeah, it doesn't... the side is far enough for me to not go right over the edge. I think I gotta jump here, too, right? Nope, I still got smacked by something. Some sort of thing there is... shoving me to the side, and that was still bronze. Okay, you know what? We're moving on. We'll just move on. More stuff. This is an expansive one. Is that a cat? Is that supposed to be a cat? I'm Julie. I love decorating. My favorite color, all of them. Oh. Wait, does that mean everyone else has, like, 2 lines, maybe? I should go speak to everyone else real quick. Give me a moment here. I invented the booster. Neum, am I right? Neum, indeed. Just squashing bugs, just squashing bugs. Okay, I mean, the visual pun is enough. Mamma mia! Here we go again. my, how could I resist you? I make levels! I'm Isak, by the way. That's how I roll. Okay. I'm on Discord. Come find me. No cap. You know, I haven't looked up what no cap means. I should probably do that. On the off chance I hear it again, or maybe I want to use it in conversation. I'm a producer. I tell people what to do. Why am I a slab of meat? Why not? Indeed, why not? Nice to meet you. Alright, I think that's everyone, actually. Like how they have rubber duckies everywhere so you can just create a general nuisance. Oh, man. Sleepy bear. Or I shouldn't bother him. Alright. Julie! Let's see what Julie has made for us.
Party with radical clown.
With wide car. Ooh. A little bit of thread in the needle here. Okay. This will be fun. Boing, 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 boing. Make sure you position yourself properly. And then hit the boost donuts. Oh. I thought that was the way forward, and then the bears are all like, no, 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 go the other way. Sorry, bears. I hope you have insurance. You probably do. I don't think... Triband is like a European company, right? Y'all have to have insurance and, you know, actual health care that isn't porked. Ow. Rolled out the carpet for us. Extra hard levels? Scary. Now, it's nothing I haven't seen before. An extra hard section, you say? Do these folks have anything to say? Try beating these ones. Hee hee. Oh, okay. I broke 5 keyboards making this. I'm assuming it's from, like, testing the level to make sure it's beatable. We also made these levels, but they are way harder. No. This is the elite set, huh? Alright. Was that Goo Goo Gaga? What in the world is that vehicle we're riding here?
Glass over best friends.
Glass? Wait, does glass mean, I hit anything in this car just, like, falls apart? Oh. Okay, so it's not necessarily one hit and you're done, but definitely has a very limited health pool. That was an interesting thing to add for levels anyway. Allows you to provide a different set of challenge. I wonder if this means I should try threading the needle through this super thin section here. Oh no. And there it goes. And there's the risk, I guess, trying to get yourself back on track. The drifty glass limo, I think, can handle it. It's all a matter of can the driver help it along. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Alright. Might be getting somewhere. Oh. Should I be hitting the booster? Okay. Booster is okay. Ah! I wonder if booster strength can be set. Like, if you can set the amount of strength the booster has to, like, auto-turn you in the direction it wants you to go. Okay, that was a bit messier, but I still made it through. Pretty sure I'm, like, super low health state at the moment. more smacks like that, and this car is dust. Little glass dust. I should definitely avoid, because glass, like tiny particulates, really can still fuck you up like some years. We did it! We made it to the end! Silver, I'll take it. I remember when someone was like talking about candy glass, and someone else tried to eat it because, well, candy is in the name, and then they realized very quickly, no, just because it says candy doesn't mean you can eat it. Isak, jump on little hills.
Jump on little hills.
I see how this goes. It's a bit of an accuracy test. Limited amount of jump jets to kind of reorient yourself. Oh, bounce pads to kind of send you every which way. Now you gotta get over these crates. Now onto the booster. Alright. Oh, and finally the final obstacle of big spinny bears. I can't believe I actually threaded that needle. First try! Woo! Now give me my bronze. Wow, I totally called that. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna try to figure out the speedrun tech for that one. Jump through Little Road from Tim Garbos.
Jump through little road.
Right. Another accuracy test. Gotta feather the boost, you can't just hold it wantonly. I like these types of levels, the ones that kind of demand a bit more delicate finger, right? The ones that you can't just like, you know, max spam your way through. Require a little bit of finesse, a little bit more concentration. It's like one of the reasons why I took to Windblown so much. And even when you figure everything out, the game kind of requires you to just lock the fuck in when you're into a fight, because the enemies will not let up, like, a little bit. Seriously gonna see how much they pop off on Sunday, I swear. Char car without safe winning? Wait, what does that mean?
Char car without safe winning.
It's another precision level. Oh, like very, very precision now. Oh my god. It's like, no. Make sure you leap into the pillars. Oh. Ah, I overestimated how far I could jump there. Ah! I keep on forgetting that these cars have like a turning, don't have the tightest turning radius. Oh man. Okay, that went way better. Goodness for these boosters on land. Just let them take me. Boosters take me. Oh, we're gonna go flying into the air. To join the Sharknado! It's invisible this time. Oh my god, what if they made an invisible Sharknado? That'll be the revival. Oh, that's all the dev levels. Neato. Fun stuff. These devs certainly know how to make some challenging levels. And some fun, interesting ideas, too. we go. There's our second weekly event done. Let's see what's next. License to car. Is this gonna be like secret agent themed? Or follow me. Okay, it's an instruction. It's like a driver's course, a driving course, right? What to do when stuff blocks the road? Destroy it. Is that how that works? I like this conveyor here too, just pumping out random objects to send them into the destroyer crusher things, right? Alright, what you got here? Honk if you're ready to learn to destroy things! Oh yeah! Ready to get this demolition derby on! There you go, ready to destroy everything with those blades? I wasn't expecting to turn into something that could destroy things, but this is pretty rad. Good, then go help my friend clear the road. I see, we're like the debris cleanup. Wait, start editing. Is this like a stealth level creator tutorial as well, or? Oh no, the road is blocked. I'll be late for my afternoon yogurt. Oh no. Gotta clear the road. Can't deny a bear their yogurt. I wonder if is it honey flavored? If only someone could clear the road. Wait, how many messages do you have? Oh, just those, okay. So, wait. What do I press X? Oh, no. Maybe the bumpers? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah. It's kind of poof like that. Man. Amazing, you're a natural at destroying things. If only clearing the road in real life were this easy. A banana. I wonder if they have like any other gags hidden under these rocks. Maybe in the outhouse? Whoa, that's pretty yeah, I figured as much. Sorry, bear. Oh, hey, a card. Okay, I see how this works, right? You get sort of the pre-period where you have to carve a path through the level. And then you can start it. Pressing Y. I wonder if like actual level creation works like this too. You control like a little car and steer it around. Let's go! Yeah, that's right, bear. Let's go. Gold time, gold card. Ah, I see. I wonder if this is just like a kind of a integrated level creator world here. Create! It's time to move it, move it. Oh, I see. You like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Fortunately, I don't know like any more lyrics to that song. My apologies. It's time to, oh, here we go, here we go. Move it! Yeah! Yeah! I think I know what era like these devs lived in. If their references are any indication. Okay. Sometimes destroying stuff is not ideal. Honk to learn to move things. There you go, ready to get moving? Good, then go help my broski move their house. Ah. Wait, are we just doing favors for you? Oh, I see why you would want to move the house now. Oh my goodness. Who in the world just like builds a house in the middle of the road? That's rude. Yeah, it wasn't smart either. That's right, bear. Oh, let's see what you have to say. Oh, that's all. Okay. So what do I? Oh, okay. You press the bumper. Ah, I didn't agree to this. Well, agree or not. Gonna have to live with it. Guess you put it down with the right trigger. Okay, that's not too bad. At least you're cool with it. Wow, that wasn't even my house. What? Wait. But you said building it there wasn't... Were you lying to me? I mean, probably a good idea to move it anyway, but... Okay. It's definitely a 2 runs kind of level, right? 1 run to get the gold, and then another... Oh. Okay. That is not the path. If only they could teach us how to, like, place object... Oh. Oh, and they had this tooltip up there. Hey, if you need, like, anything else, you can just go back and... Oh! Wait. Okay. It's not just a house I can move. No, I didn't want to do that. I can also move these bounce pads, and rotate them. Somehow I missed, like, the super obvious thing. Right, that you can also move these. Yeah, which means I'm probably gonna have to move this house again. Over here. Alright, that is not... Wonder if I place this over here again, though, say. Still not too bad, huh? Or are you just... You're just, like, numb to it now, just like, oh, I guess this stupid robot's just gonna keep on moving my house until it's satisfied. Well, what can I do? I'm stuck here on the 2nd floor. Ow. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna, like, fall into the water, but of course it wouldn't. Which means I could set it up for the card route, and then set it again to go for the gold medal. I think I need to put that jump pad a bit closer. That work? No. I was wondering, like, how much surface it had to be on. Looks like can't really cheat it that much. There, is that gonna work? All right, we'll see. We'll see. Ah! Seriously? Still not close enough? Well, that's why they had that thing up there. It's like, no, look, if you mess up, just keep on, just go back, right? Put stuff down again until you finally get what you need. I'm not even interested in your dialogue anymore, Bear. You said your little gag, and now I'm just looking for the clear. God. I wish there were, like, some sort of visual indicator with the jump pad, maybe. Like, perhaps highlight red if it's not gonna work out. I don't know. This is a two-way street, jump pad. You need to let me know, because I need you to be out far enough to reach that card, but obviously if it's too far out, then you're just gonna vanish. Like, what is the goddamn rule of thumb here? Does the robot have to be on the thing? Like, I can't... Okay, is that gonna be enough? What in the world am I missing here? Okay, that's too far, but certainly not in a position to yeah, I can't put it up here because, well, car can't get up there. We need at least one over there so car can return from that spot. Seriously, we're... I feel like they kind of want us to put it here, but I don't know. I don't know where, how far, like what angle. Yeah, oh, that's not, that was too far. No, just creating a route to complete this level, you know, piece of cake, obviously, but maybe you should have like a jump back. Nah, if I put any pad here to get the card, it's not gonna give me enough air to jump back. A car can only honk its horn, so it's not like I can get any additional air or anything like that. There's something else I need here. What if I move the house? What if I use that to, like, maybe get some additional air? Just, like, put it over here. Have the car get on that. Maybe that'll give it enough, enough horizontalness to reach the card. I don't know what else to do. Clearly, jump pad alone is not enough, so maybe you just need like an extra platform. Swear to God, if I smack into the... Huh. Well, I jumped over the house, so I just need to move this house a little bit. Oh, now you're just not running. Maybe I gotta change the house's orientation. Like that. We'll just rotate it. Hopefully it won't like smack into the top part. Okay. Well, that's sometimes what you need to do, right? Sometimes if you just find yourself, you know, run into the wall doing the same thing over and over, sometimes you just gotta, like, step back, right? See what your other options are. As the old saying goes, when all you use is a hammer, every problem starts looking like a nail. Now that we got the card, we can just go for the speedrun record. Just a jump pad over here, like so. Yeah, maybe instead of just like getting tilted, that my singular plan of just slapping down the jump pad is... Wait, that was still bronze? What do you want me to... Wait! Wait! Don't tell me. You can move the goalposts! You can move the finish line! The ultimate thinking, you know, with the old noggin. If they want you to get gold time, think of how you can quickly clear as quick as possible. And in this case, they said, no, really, you can do whatever you need to do to get that gold crown. We've set the requirements accordingly. That's okay. That's okay. That's a good level. That's a good level. It's time to boot. Oh wait, no, I already did that one. All right, halfway through the license to car. Remember, always come prepared. You never know when you might need a springboard, am I right? Yeah, that's true. Or a house, or a finish line. Oh, is this gonna, like, teach us how to make roads? Nothing to move or destroy. Honk to learn to create things. Oh, okay. We're gonna learn how to put down objects. There you go. Ready to create all your favorite things? Good. Go help my homie who lost all their springboards. He's gonna drop off a bunch more for him. Oh, okay. And you have here the menu on the side. Boosters, springboards, and crates. All right. Someone stole all the springboards. Yep, that's the premise. Figure it out. But shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. I'm guessing press right trigger to plop it down. Oh yeah. Check out that card. Up down the jump pad here, and then throw down a booster. Maybe in the middle, so that can kind of gain that speed. Wait. Put another series of boosters over here, that it can like reorient itself in the right direction, right? Sure, like some way to strafe. A way to strafe this little vehicle. Just a couple of spring pads. Yeah. I'm gonna worry about the rest of the course. We're just shortcutting to victory here. Aw, man. Maybe I put that a bit too far. Maybe I should move it. Oh, all we have is the mover and the destroyer. Anyone remember the old web video series that was like of, I forget, I think it was like Pusher Bot and Lifter Bot? Right, it was like one bot pushed boxes, the other bot lifted boxes, and they were ostensibly there to like protect the universe or something like that. And then it got really weird, as internet videos of old tended to be. That was a thing about like the old internet stuff. Oh man. I wonder if I should be like turning in advance. Maybe I should put this jump pad a bit further back. There's that ice too. I wonder if that ice is just messing me up. Oh, wait. I wonder if maybe if I should perhaps tilt these? Perhaps? Like, instead of making the booster straight, maybe I should tilt them. So we get, like, a bit harsher of a course correction here. It does seem chill, yeah! This weekly episode here is pretty chill. A nice mix-up from the gameplay, too, right? You're not just racing through the level, you kind of have to figure out what you need to put down to get to the end. Also, hi Gunther Maxwell, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna put the boosters at an angle so that we get that bit of course correction here. We'll see how that goes. I wonder if I should have put the boosters a little bit further back. Okay. Hi, always good to see ya. It's always good to see you too. I always appreciate it when I see returning fellas. Like, oh man, yeah, you like me. Means I'm doing something right. Place this a little closer. Like, we'll try here. Right, that should be fine. Now that I think about it, what if I did these boosters a little differently? Like, we'll just have a whole series of them point straight back, so that we have to hopefully have this car here, like, slow the hell down. Oh, I want to lay that down. Yeah, like so. So hopefully allow the car to decelerate enough to not go sailing off the edge. I'm gonna put one booster at the end to kind of correct them in the direction we want them to go. Ah! So that's what that does. Like, whatever elements turn red, is like, oh yeah, we're gonna erase them. We're getting some conflicts here. Things are gonna get funky if we leave it that way, so we're gonna take them out for your own good. Oh, okay, that might have been a bit too far back. Oh, I'm kind of glad episodes like these exist. I was worried that this segment here might have been shorter than expected, right? If every weekly episode was just like, you know, instead of 3 levels with the particular theme, might have been done quick. But it looks like some of them might actually have a bit of a. Some of them are a bit meatier. All good. I like how that one just kind of yeeted me right into the abyss. Ooh, wait. Now that I think about it, that's how that works. A booster here. Is that gonna help things? Give the car an opportunity to kind of course correct? Oh, it's not close enough. Okay. Let's try that. Oh. Still a bit too far. Oh, wait. No, I'm an idiot. I forgot. We have 3 things to work with here. We don't just have bouncers and spring pads. We also got crates. I could just like drop down some crates as a wall. Just kind of plop them down, have cars smack into that. Right, like that. Just put them here. Should be enough to kind of stop the car's momentum, right? I mean, they are heavy, and you know, even if car is car, should allow them to kind of go the other way, right? Maybe we should put some like forward boosters here, anyhow, just in case. Okay, let's try that. If it turns out to be not enough crates, maybe you can put some more over there. Yep. That would do it. I just need to place these closer together so that car doesn't go sailing through the gaps. Again, it's about remembering all the tools you have at your disposal, right? Don't get stuck thinking something is a rule when it isn't, right? It does look like the crate, at least the red crates are not going to move, so... Yeah, hopefully those gaps won't be large enough for the car to slip through. Yeah, alright! Oh, I noticed there was a mug frozen in that ice. Oh, man. Again, remembering everything you have at your disposal, eventually. One more lesson. I wonder if it's going to be like a final exam type of thing, or will they actually have one more mechanic for us? Country roads, take me home. Oh, make your own. To the place I belong, West Virginia. You know the rest of the song, right? So now this is about paving those roads. Things can only get you so far. Honk to learn to make your own roads. There you go, ready to pave your own roads? Good, then go help my pop go around those, the pesky lasers. I thought that said pesky losers at first, which I feel like would have also been appropriate. Alright, license to road. So I wonder, does that mean we're gonna, like, be able to create a whole ass landmass? I guess we'll find out. Wait. Says I should be able to talk to you, but why aren't you? Nope, all I get to do is put down terrain. Okay, maybe I swing around really far. And, alright, fine, be that way. Around lasers, huh? So, if I take this jump pad and... do I just press A? Oh! Okay. Great terrain this way. Oh, there we go. And if you just want to move around, you can go back to move around mode. My grandpa keeps rambling about roads, but I still love him. Some people really never do grow out of their jobs, I guess, huh? I prefer horses to roads. Please don't tell grandpa. I mean, you could ride a horse on a road. That's fine, right? Just watch out for the motorized vehicles. I miss seeing grandpa now that there are no roads, though. Bummer. Okay, that's all you gotta say. Okay, do you finally want to speak to me? No, I just go right over you. Okay, how about now? Is this just bugged? This has to be bugged, because Grandpa clearly has something to say. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, we gotta go back. Oh, what if we used a jump pad to just like make a higher road? Like this. It's like... Oh, but we have that one laser to contend with. They're gonna zap the shit out of us. Oh, okay. So we just create a drop there. That seems to be what we need to do. So... yeah, that should do it. Jump up this way, we can bypass a bunch of lasers, grab the car, drop down to avoid the other laser, and then hit the finish line. This was probably like a silver time, right? No. I got an achievement for getting the level creator tutorial, so there you go. This was very much a level creator tutorial, but... ah, alright. So obviously the zigzag. It's not conductive to a gold medal. Alright, so why don't we just, like, make this straightforward now? Like that. That should work, right? Just a straightforward path. Watch this be a silver. Alright, nope, that's a gold. Let's go. I got an achievement for getting 3 special weeks done. Nice little ribbon, too. Ah, how glorious it looks. Oh, concluding remarks. Congratulations on getting your license. Now you can use the terminal down there to create your own levels. Or just play some cool ones from the community. If that's how the level creator works, that's pretty neat. Intuitive, too. I feel like it presents some clear ways on how to kind of get your level created, so... I like that. I like that. Nice way to kind of give you a puzzle, too. It's like, alright, here's some stuff, now use the tools we give you to figure out how to clear it. I like that. Let's see what's next. Handle with car! It's gonna be like a whole lot of glass stuff now. Ooh, look at all those domes. This, are you... bear onesies? Being made of glass is a good chance for self-reflection. Aha! I see what you did there. You should definitely take a crack at it. Aha! I instead am made out of jelly. Oh. Gummy bears here and there and everywhere. Is that how that song goes? They speak to giraffe. No, can't speak to giraffe. Ooh, okay. Don't want to disturb the coffee table. I imagine some people probably go nuts if that happened. But do I just like run to this? Oh yeah, just blow it apart. Guessing we're gonna drive glass car. Car is glass. Very apt description. So don't run into barrel. They have like a set of barrels there to show you what happens if you try to run into barrel. Not like a low damage run even. Card though. Okay, I'll try to get that later. Clearly missed a cue for that. Oh, uh-oh. I thought that was gonna break me. Wait. Oh, wow. Car is a bit more fragile. This is also going faster, so... yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, I see where I can drop off to grab this. Just need to figure out the good turning radius. Oh. Yeah, really, it's like one tap and you're done. But you think this is a glass limo? You'd think the glass limo would be more fragile because it's longer, and I'm pretty sure there's like a good physics-related explanation for it, but I feel like a long piece of glass is just inherently more breakable. Then again, a piece of glass going fast is also probably very, very breakable. Does seem like that was a case of, hey, maybe don't lean on the boost all the time. If you just want to clear the level, like if perhaps speedrunning the level would require a just boost like there's no tomorrow. Okay, but if shortcut got me silver, I wonder if I could get a gold by just staying on the route. Maybe that's where I had to get really good at shortcut, like figure out exactly where to turn so that I. Because yeah, that other part does go for a bit, so I can cut off a bit of time by figuring that part out pretty handily. Ah! Puffs and pants, I'm late, but I'm here. Ha! Hello, Molecular Shadow Fox. I'm glad to see you. And I'm glad you managed to work out whatever you needed to do. How are you doing? Hopefully you're not too exhausted from the day. Ah! Oh man. Oh! Well, there we go. Because I didn't like run full speed into the thing, it was just without the boost, so they gave me a bit of leeway. Zoom! Indeed, we go zoom, but don't want to zoom too carelessly because then car falls into little glass shards. And that's not good for anyone. Glad to be here. Fell asleep in my recliner. Ah, okay. Just a case of, oh man, you just need a few winks. I get it. Happens to me, alright? Sometimes I'll just feel my eyes just like get heavy and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just lean back, I'll just cross my arms. Just deep breathly a little bit, and then next thing I know, it's like 30 minutes later. I'm like, ah, man. Whew. Fiberglass in a nutshell. I guess the downside to that is that when you feel asleep come on in situations where you don't want it to come on, it kind of sucks. Although that's usually an indication that maybe I should try revising my sleep schedule. Should try sleeping. Ah, silver. We were at gold before, right? Seems like if I want to get any further, I'd have to cut like 12 seconds off. Because there's like some sort of hidden speedrun tech I'm not seeing here. Head on my shoulder, it's fatal. Yeah, that's kind of the thing of it too, right? There are some situations where you absolutely do not want to doze off. Alright, time for... Mama, I just broke the car. Is that supposed to be a Bohemian Rhapsody reference? But you know, instead of killing a man, you broke a car. Just like put a gun to the head, still pulled the trigger, now it's dead. Oh. just going over a sloth like that, sure. Alright. Or is that a giant bear? I'm not quite sure. Okay. I see how this works. You can try to thread the needle through this part here. It gives you a clear shot. Oh, I just realized, did they put the card over the bear because it's kind of like that sort of signal they have in anime and stuff to tell you that someone's asleep? A sleep bubble that appears. Because that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny if that's the case. That's pretty good. Just need to find a way to kind of land on the ground, right? Don't go sailing into the abyss when I go over this ramp here. There we go. Ah! What in the world? Yeah, bubbles always from the nose. I mean, it's definitely not without precedent. I feel like there are like certain mornings I'll wake up and my nostrils just feel absolutely like clogged up, right? Just like barely you can breathe. Just like struggling to actually inhale. It's usually the signal for me to just like wake up, grab a tissue, just clear my noseway. Does that happen to anyone else? You just wake up and you're like, ugh. It's like, oh my god! Why, body? Why must you be like this? I just want a peaceful sleep, man. That's me when I lay down. Ah. Okay. So I'm guessing what I shouldn't be doing is like going full speed over that hump. Ah! I gotta be going even slower. Oh, got an ad break coming in a minute. Ah! Get to the part where I just like grind on the edge, and then it's like, no, you're too late. If you're already at the edge, you're already too late. Can appreciate that this game has some degree of air control, at least. Oh wow, look at that shortcut. Ba-boom! Alright. This is probably a bronze time. Alright, nope, that's a gold time. Okay. I will take it. I will 100% take it. And now we are off to the beach. We're gonna control... Oh, I'm guessing it's gonna be a wide glass car. Okay. This will be interesting. Oh, it's not the beach. Oh. I thought this was gonna be like the giraffe tongue car, but no, it's just a giraffe poking its head through the sunroof. Because, hey, why not? Must have been real uncomfortable before they decided to open that sunroof. They're like, I don't care what you say, I'm getting a real crimp in my neck. I'm opening the sunroof. Oh wait, do I have to honk the horn? Okay. Gotta honk the horn first. I wonder if they have like a special achievement for not opening the sunroof. Saw there was a card over there, but we're not gonna worry about that. That was a silver? Felt like I was going on the optimal route. I see there's comments, but I'll have to address those in a moment. Ah, okay, so there's like a little bit of a shortcut here. Carries a bit of risk thanks to that barrier, but thankfully we are in a limo, so this bad boy can take a few hits. Those like slaps top a limo, and then limo brakes, actually. Oh, that's... Ah, dang it. I wonder if turning too fast also incurs damage, or trying to turn too hard also incurs damage. Doesn't seem like it. I was turning really hard at some other spots, yeah. I think it's like when it's in an already damaged state that if you turn too hard, then it just falls further apart. Because, you know, the integrity is now, like, been messed with, and, oh, jeez. Really glad that the edge of the level doesn't cause damage, because, boy howdy, that would have been a run-ender right there. Ah, and we're back. Okay, I'm here proper now. I'm in my home office. Twitch on the phone isn't always the best for typing and stuff. Oh yeah, no. Especially with like the changes they've made. I've seen some people are not very happy with them. And I can kind of see why, right? When I tried to use it myself, you're like, right, when you start the app, you're just like suddenly thrust into a channel at random and you swipe up and down like, no. The reason I go on the Twitch on mobile is because I want to watch a specific person on mobile. But nah, you gotta go tap like a little magnifying glass and then find the channel, and then you finally get to where you want to watch. It's weirdly and needlessly complicated. Like, I'm usually not the one to complain about UI changes and stuff, even if they do feel superfluous, but that feels like a change for the worse, to be honest. Funny, I predicted giraffes yesterday on Twitter. Haha, you made a good call. Right, if it's not bears, it tends to be giraffes. Anyways, that's the dev levels completed here. We got the user created levels. We don't need to worry about those. We're just gonna go back and check out another episode, another weekly. Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, I don't know. Is it just like the UI designers were getting antsy and they had to think of like some reason to justify them staying on? The execs are like, why are we paying them to be on here if they're not doing anything? It's like, look, it's because we don't have anything to do. And then the execs are just like, no, then they better be doing something or else we're gonna have to make some cuts. And that's just how that goes. Bleh. It all the problems seem to come from the top, really, right? The people just not get it and don't really only care about the numbers and the money. The ever-growing clash of creatives and business, and unfortunately it seems like business is continuing to gain a foothold. It's not... It's definitely concerning. All right. In any case, let's go for a summer break. I guess after surviving the workplace glass incident, we'll enjoy a summer vacation. Oh, hey, it's you three again. I made these levels quickly before going on vacation. They may be a bit hard, so remember to take a break. Are you gonna give me that ability in the levels? Oh, okay. I just realized you have names, too. Yummy, Gummy, and, after searching, it auto puts you lurking in the stream. It doesn't save your search preferences. That's on PC, too. Ugh. Bleh. At least PC... At least navigating to the channel you want to go on PC still seems not as bad. Because, you know, you can bypass, like, the homepage thing entirely. Just, like, you know, type into the URL bar, twitch.tv/username of person you want to go to, and then you can work things from there, right?
Car with brakes.
Oh, look at that. It's a reverse booster. I see, because you're going real fast. And you have the barrels at the end. I'll let you know. Hey! You gotta stop. Oh, and then we gotta play a little precision maze to really... Oh. Well, you don't wanna use that brake too much, because then you go backwards. Right? Oh. Oh yeah, yep, you run backwards. You like to search random streams by lowest to highest viewers. That's actually like my modus operandi for finding someone to raid, right? Just like, you know, put in tag vtuber and then work from there. You find some folks, you know, with an interesting model or playing a cool game. It's like, yeah, I wanna call a little attention to you, right? Do what I can. getting that card might be a... But he did say these would be a bit challenging. Weren't kidding. I wonder if that's what I have to do. Just hit the brake as I turn. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Ooh. Yeah, maybe don't hit the boosters after I get blown back by a barrel too, because I'll just increase my momentum. Yeah, you get a better chance of being talked to if it's not busy. That's why I like hanging out in some of the smaller streamers sometimes, right? It's fun, right? You can kind of converse and react. And if they need help, then it's pretty easy to give it to them. See, I think I held the brake on for too long there. That being said, sometimes being in like a big stream is fun too. Especially if like something funny happens on the stream and just see like the chat just explode with reaction. Like a whole bunch of laughing emotes or something. It's great. Ah! Oh, I thought I was like close enough to get blown back there. That's how you found me! Imagine, I remember back then. Back then I was like a lowly 1 to 2 viewer streamer. Right, and all it takes is like the one hook, right? Whatever that may be. Ah! Why did I boost in midair? That was a reverse. That was a reverse. I shouldn't have done that. I wonder if I could like do a 180 possibly. Just like 180 and then boost myself through that, like that. I don't think I'm like pro enough for that technique really. We'll just do it the way they probably want us to do it. Yeah, I probably should just feather the brakes. Right, there we go. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, this is the part where you probably want to pump the brakes as well. Yep, and here. Enter chat and never left. You never really did, yeah. Yeah, you came for Forza and you kind of stayed for everything else, and I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging around for as long as you have, right? 2 years and 5 months? Yeah. That is quite a while. I can imagine there's like just a, a whole wide ocean of streamers out there, right? Not just on Twitch, but like everywhere on the internet. Anyone who decides that to spend time with me it's always very flattering, right? It's like, yeah, I'm doing something right. I gotta be doing something right. People are willing to come back and check me out again and again. Yeah, I came for Forza, stayed for a femboy. Sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes that's a draw. Yeah. Well, I could get my live 2D femboy model all finished. As 30 seconds to Mars might put it, it's not a matter of luck, it's a matter of time. I wonder if I could have like reversed off the road maybe. Didn't have to go through that like whole section there, just reversed off that road into the finish line. Would that have worked? I'm gonna try that. Since I don't have to get the card anymore, now we can take the speed path. We could go for the speed run. mode here. We're switching stances. We're going from precision stance to speed stance. Where it's like those other games that have like multiple stances. I figured the timing was such that you would have to brake for pistons. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? And that run was kind of doomed anyway, I think. Alright. Man, you really gotta hold that to get the force to reverse. A bit like Harrowing and Tekken has two stances, yeah. Or like Narmaya in like every Grand Blue Fantasy game she's been in. Or like Samurai in Etrian Odyssey. Or Samurai in Seventh Dragon. Or Dante from Devil May Cry. At least in 3 and beyond. Gah! I turned too early there. I don't know why I've like started to turn too early. I think I'm just really thinking about trying to shave off some time, so I try to, you know, fudge it a bit, see how close I can cut it, but I end up cutting too much of the corner there. Yeah, because, you know, I'm not going to clear the level without hitting that jump pad, so... And it's like here where I gotta, yeah, hit the brakes and then cross the finish line. Like so. Aw, yeah. And that was still just like a freaking bronze? Is this really a case of, no, you gotta spin your car 180 and then use the brakes like boosters? Now you have the added challenge of having to have the level memorized because you're not gonna be able to see behind you or in front of you. Yeah, never mind that. We're just gonna move on. Oh, I see there's a wheel. Oh! Oh, is this why they called it Summer Break with a B-R-A-K-E? Because this level's all about introducing, like, the reverse booster, which is essentially a brake. I get it! I get it! As the saying goes, better late than never, right? I miss OG Dante when he had the white hair and looked like Lee Chaolan's twin.
One wheel to break them all.
They will break us. Ooh. Can't really turn on the dime like you could on the legs. I mean, it's not like you could turn on the dime while on legs too, but I guess you have to do more of the drifty thing. Ooh, okay. Now you gotta wait. I gotta wait. Okay. Here we go. Oh man. Ooh. This one you need the speed for. Okay, I see how this works. You grab the card and then you reverse in the air. I gotcha. I can just start going now, right? Ah! Go right into the drink. No, did I explode that poor grill? Well, whatever they're cooking will be, like, seriously crispy now. Ah! It's the muscle memory thing, right? I'm used to, like, almost every other level, just having, you know, your A button action be a thing that isn't going to put you in any sort of danger if you press it wantonly. But in this case, it's like, yeah, no, you reverse at the wrong time. You're just gonna set yourself up for trouble, you know. Yeah, I think this one is gonna be it. If I get to the end with the card, that's going to be good. Never mind. It's like, you know, figuring out the speedrun tech. Poor bear got a muzzle full of fire. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pay for its medical bills. I'm sure they got hazard pay in Bear Construction Company, right? How do you get up there? Not seeing a clear path unless you gotta use the barrels to jump up there, perhaps? It's like physics yourself using the explosion. Oh, well, I'm nowhere near clever enough to figure it out. Wait. Oh, okay. And that's the part where you hit the reverse up on the ramp so that you get onto the upper road. Okay. Figured it out a bit too late, but now I know for the next run. Alright. Gotta remember, when I hit that half pipe, I gotta do a transfer onto the upper road, but that's certainly not going to do it. What in the world did I bounce off of? How did this happen? A car in the monowheel blew up my barbecue! Oh man, never heard that story before. And you know, medical professionals, they've probably heard it all. It's one of the things they always say, right? If you need medical help, don't be afraid to, like, you know, go to a hospital and seek it out. Chances are they've probably heard of that situation or heard of crazier situations. They've dealt with it before, is all, right? Don't need to worry about it. They're not gonna, you know, maybe get all too onto your case about it, because, you know, they still want to help you out, right? Maybe they'll talk about it later, but you know, it's not going to be a case of suddenly it's like all over his social media or something. Yeah, the card itself is not, like, too hard to get, but it's still the rest of the level to kind of concerned with. Dr. Mike always says, don't be embarrassed about talking to a doctor about something. Yeah, exactly. Better to get it figured out than have it get worse. That being said, I know it's not always an option if you're in the US, unfortunately. Oh, nuts. Maybe I boosted a bit too much there. And these levels are definitely proving to be a bit of a challenge. Certainly weren't lying about that. Ah! You can only boost back a certain amount, too. Aw, man, the fact that they put it, like, so late in there means getting to that spot to be able to kind of trial and error your way through it. It's the challenge in of itself. Man. Mind you, there is a doctor... There's that doctor that published a book of x-rays of the strangest stuff that's appeared in x-rays. Yeah, but they didn't publish, like, names or anything like that, right? Like, maybe at most they might have said location and maybe whoever operated on them, right? Not gonna give away the name of the patient. I'm pretty sure that's, like, a policy violation, right? Like, there's some degree of confidentiality to be expected. Okay, that was too much boost. Still too much boost. I boosted in the wrong direction there. The age-old I fell on it, yeah! It's like, nah, I get it, It can be embarrassing, but, again. I'm not gonna go ahead, they're not just gonna go, they're not supposed to go and blab it to the world. I imagine most of the time they don't. Ah, why did I boost that way? Should have turned it the other direction and then boosted that way. Ah! I made the old mistake there, too. Held on to boost for too long. I ended up reversing myself off the cliff. Yeah, it's kind of break. You know, unless you're just, like, really putting yourself to a stop. It's just more conductive if you're turning to just feather the brake. There we go. All right, all right. Ah, that was the last part too. Whew, okay. Don't care what level of crown we get. Bronze, perfect. It's a crown. We're going. We're leaving. We're moving on. Whew. It was fun though, right? Sure, got a bit trying, but definitely didn't feel like bull crap. These bears are just relaxing. They don't have time to speak to me. I get it. If I'm there just, like, you know, minding my own business, I sure hate to be disturbed too, so. GG! Thank you, thank you. Oh, what is this gonna be?
To break me now.
Just... I would break you. A W is a W, exactly. We take these. Take whatever we can get. Right, might not be the best win, but it is a win. This is a bike that just goes really goddamn fast. I wonder if that's why the brake is there, right? Kinda let you know, okay, we're gonna teach you here, maybe you should ease up on the speed a little bit. There we go. Oh. Oh, that made it. That actually made it. Okay, okay. Ah! Wait. Saw the card in the distance there. Slow it down. Go over here. Oh, wait. I wonder if perhaps there's like another way to reach that gap up there, maybe. Is there? Yeah, if I go this way, perhaps? No. Nope, that's not it. At that speed, I wonder if it's one of those bikes that has an engine on the back. I've always been amused by those, right? Because I feel like the point of a bike is like to have that sort of, you know, self-driven power. So an engine kind of, I feel like, defeats that purpose. Then again, I know there are probably instances in which maybe you want to maybe give your feet some rest and just let the engine do its thing. Ah, man. Also, we have an ad break coming in 45 seconds. Just so you know. I could just like find some way to get up to that plateau up there. Because there's like where the road is that would lead me to the card. So either I have to do like a really, really sick corner jump, or going uphill. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? That also makes sense. Sometimes you just need a little extra oomph to get up there. So yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do I have to perhaps like reverse into the ramp? Just to use the reverse booster to get me over the edge, and then quickly do 180. Although this contraption here really doesn't do that. I really don't see any other way to get over there. Maybe I should just like forget the card. Forget the card and get to the finish line. Like, let it go. Let it go. Ah! Maybe reverse thrust as you hit the ramp. I was thinking about that. Yeah, and we are talking about a bike here. Not the best of turning radiuses. I feel like even if I completely slowed to a halt, still might not make it. Well, we at least got the standard clear. But you know what? Might as well just try for the card, right? Since this is the last level in the set anyway. Give it a go. What do we stand to lose? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think, obviously, if I want to try to do the reverse thruster technique, I'd have to, like, slow to a halt. Right, and then turn myself around, and then really just lay it on, and... I don't know. I feel like the forward speed this bike is going should be like way more than enough speed. I just need to... Oh, wait. That would have been it. I think that might have been it right there if I perhaps done the air boost. did I air? Why did I air? Why did I air brake there? Random thought. Has anyone heard of a game called Blur? It was like an Xbox 360, PS3 era game made by, I believe, Bizarre Creations, the people who did Project Gotham and Geometry Wars. I think they also did a game called Blur, which I guess you could best describe as like a neon-infused Mario Kart. Right, instead of like, you know, fictional karts and characters. Well, I guess the characters are still fictional, but the cars were very much like real-world cars. They had like weapons and everything, but everything had like that sort of neon aesthetic to it. It's pretty neat because they had all like the standard power-ups you would expect to see in a kart racer, like, you know, boosted mines and missiles and what have you. But the one I remember was like the boost, because it had this sort of like air brake option, where instead of like, you know, propelling you forward, you could like use it in midair, like stop you right where you were, and then would drop you to the ground. And there were like certain points where that sort of technique would come in handy and like give you sort of like an edge in the track, which I thought was like pretty fascinating, right? It's like a thing you don't see too often, right? Because like most games that have a boost usually just like bring you forward, but this game had like an alternate function of the boost, which stopped you in midair, which I thought was like pretty cool. Like, I can imagine why, you know, other games don't have that, because forward motion tends to be the way you win races most of the time. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Name rings a bell, but the game isn't too familiar. Yeah, it was like pretty obscure. I don't think it like made any waves, right? Obviously, it didn't make any waves considering, you know, there was only the one game in that series ever released. Bit of a bummer. It was like a pretty unique concept, and I don't know. I guess if Activision cared more, maybe we could have seen at least like a Blur 2 or something, but alas, it was destined to suffer the same fate as Split Second did. Only have the one game of the series and just be an interesting blip on the timeline, nothing more. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'll just return to the map. I don't know. I can't even fathom. Right, I'm not even close to getting that card. I could try running my head into that plateau again and again, but after a certain point, you gotta be like, all right, maybe we'll take a big step back and come back to it later. Nice to meet you. Ooh, we're gonna get like a whole bunch more snowboarding segments. Hey, it's you three again. Are you just gonna be like the new greetings folks for like every new level set? I mean, that's fine. Is it safe to drive on the ice? No, usually it isn't, right? Imagine cars are like several tons. I imagine there aren't like too many cases where the ice would be thick enough to support a car, you know, for any reasonable amount of time. Imagine if that ice just like breaks and the car drops through. Yeah, that car is good as gone. You ain't getting it back. How would I know? I'm a bear. Ah, your name is Tummy. Haha. You're a bear? The gasp. How I feel about Primal on PS2. That game so needed a sequel or modern remake. Ah, yeah. Always a bummer when you got that one fave game that only got the one, right? You're like, it could have been something if, you know, someone cared enough. Someone cared more than just the developers, right?
Slide on my screen.
Just very straightforward description. I appreciate that. Wow, you really do slide. So I gotta use the jump jets to just course correct. Yeah. Ice is there to just show you, hey, you can bypass the sort of direction ice slides you in by using the jump to kind of redirect yourself. Good stuff. Poor bear was trying to escape and just like smacked into the finish line pole. Like straight out of Looney Tunes. All right, let's see if I can at least go for silver. We're just at least gonna try to go for silver here. There we go. Let's see if I cut enough corners for that one. Hey, you know what? Silver! Hey, let's go for gold. I don't know, those levels short. Ah, nuts. Okay. Is this gonna be enough? Ah! You need to cut like another 3 seconds off. Man, the moment I smack into the snow, my forward momentum just drops to a halt. It's like I can't just like, I can only stay in the snow for like a split second if I want to maintain any semblance of momentum. Oh! Cleared a lot more there. Ah, there we go. Gold again. I like how the snowmen are bears. Ah, you're right, they are bears. Ah. You know what, that's absolutely fitting, you know, considering like 99% of the population in this realm seems to be bears. What are you doing with the snowman head? Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare at you. I was just curious. You know, it's not every day you see a bear with a snowman head. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go. I'll just go. Can I speak to you? Oh, okay. You're a little spooked as well. And oh, you as well? A rabbit, though. I like how this rabbit doesn't seem to have, like, any animation. It just kind of just, warps itself to jump around. Pretty amusing. Oh, no! Poor rabbit knocked out the bear. Wasn't me this time. Oh, jeez. Hey, let's try out the level, shall we? Makes me think of that shoot 'em up you play with those evil snowmen. Oh, it's another fishing level. Oh, that was the finish line fish, though. Alright. So is this, like, subject to ice physics as well? Oh, okay. Do I have to hold A, perhaps? And the hammer A? Oh, okay. I have to hold the analog stick. Also, the ice cubes are not as stuck in one place as I thought they would be. Well, that counts as a win. Sir, your fish is frozen. Ah, big surprise. Okay. I feel like getting a gold here shouldn't be too hard. Alright, now that we know we can just go through the ice, we don't have to go around it. Yeah, just plow through it like a bull, right? Oh yeah! Wave it around. This is our catch. Gold, baby! Alright. Moving on. So there's probably more than 3 levels in this one then, right? Wait, what does that mean?
Ice, leggy.
Stop collaborating and listen! Vanilla Ice approves of this level. So are we going to get a point where we like get to be on the snowboard? the preview image did have a snowboard on it. I'd be perhaps a little bit disappointed if there wasn't a snowboard. I'd love to know why a bear tick would need a woolly hat with it having all that floofy fur. Well, I guess even if you do have fur, the head is kind of like the one point you still would want to keep the warmest, yeah. It is pretty funny though, right? It's just wearing a hat and mittens and like nothing else. Pretty much like the cartoon version of like winter wear, right? It's like, yeah, I don't normally wear clothes, and I'm also going to continue not wearing clothes, but I'm going to put on a hat and mittens anyway to signify that I am in a cold climate. Oh, I wonder if the cart is like super high up top on that mountain there. Oh, we got the gold, so now we can try for the cart. Ah, you know, speaking of bear tick, has anyone tried out Pokemon trading card game Pocket? It came out like last night. For me in the US anyway, and gave it a go. It definitely really works if you're just like into the card collecting aspect, right? Because you get like one booster pack that you can open every 12 hours, get like 5 cards from it, get to admire your collection. They give you like plenty of ways to kind of show off what you got with the card frames and the binders and everything. Hey, if you're into like the game aspect of it, they got a pretty unique format of the game too. It feels like a abridged version of the TCG, right? Instead of building a deck of 60 cards, you got 20, and they kind of handle the energy aspects for you. Also, you don't need to defeat 6 of them, you just do 3, and I think they like retooled the attacks and powers and like the way some of the cards work too to kind of fit in that sort of speed format, so pretty neat. And really, all the game part is optional. If you really just want to collect cards, they facilitate that pretty well. So we'll probably play that for the near future, right? Very low maintenance app. I mean, as long as you get on like every 12 hours or so to open your pack, you're good. You're golden. You're Gucci, right? It's good stuff. I remember at Anthro, New England, the suitors were so thankful for the cold weather to keep them cool on the fursuit parade and stuff. Ah, the upshot to cold weather, if you're wearing a big, heavy, and thick costume, then you're prepared for that, right? Certainly beats wearing that in the summer. Yeah, there's one particular cosplay outfit I wore, right? The character wore, like, 2 layers, so they had, like, a cardigan on top of a shirt, and I was thankful for that because there were a few of the cons I went to were, like, actually had snow on the ground and everything, so at least I was warm on top.
No need for snow tires.
Yeah, you just need snow shoes, snow cleats. Okay, so that's like a bit of a timing puzzle. And maybe a bit of a speed thing too. You need to have enough speed getting into that castle. And then you need to time your jetpack too to reach the cloud. Like so! Yeah! Let's go. And just let ice do its thing. It's like once you hit the boost pad, you just might as well keep hitting the jump to maintain that forward momentum. Although, this boost does take a little bit to recharge, so it's not like you can't... You can just like tap the instant you hit the ground. Then maybe there are cases like here where you probably don't want to do that. There we go. Surprised they didn't go with the trope of the tennis rackets on the feet. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. That would have been pretty... That would have been a good addition right there, actually. Maybe have them, like, wear ice skates or something. Actually, since I got the card, would it be faster for me to just, like, go around the castle? So I guess just jump in the moat here and go around, not worry about getting on the cloud or anything. Because there weren't, like, any boosters or anything on the cloud, right? To give me that extra forward motion. Sorry guys, but I have a gold crown to catch. Or at least a silver. I'll be fine with the silver. I wonder if this means I should not jump on the bounce pad, so I can just have a straight shot to the finish line. Yeah. Oh, well, still silver. Alright, well, I don't feel like trying to figure out how to cut another 4 seconds off of that, so... Moving on! It's the final level. Oh, that might be a snowboard level. It is!
Downhill from here.
Haha! What the car's downhill jam! Yeah, me and ice skates don't mix. Yeah, they don't quite mix either for me. I am a bit too much of a nervous wreck to actually try to figure it out. I don't know. The fear of losing my balance and then just like falling right onto the ice is not a pleasant one for me. Nope. Not one bit. I totally get you there. I totally get you. Yeah! Just hit those sick rails and get that grind on. Oh, hey, look, it's grass. Signify we're kind of like getting back down to surface level. Oh, yeah, we did get the card, okay. Well, let's see if we can go for a speed run. Let's go home with a backside full of bruises, yeah. Essentially. Oh, you can just like plow the trees aside. It's like, screw the course, I'm just gonna forge my own path. How you like me now, motherfuckers? So you're definitely gonna bypass that rail, because it's weird and awkward. Probably take the ring in that case. Alright. Went over that other one, but that's okay. We made some really good time there. That was a goal, baby! That's all they wrote. So I wonder if it was like this level set that introduced like the ice surface. Where it's like, hey, you can now use ice surface in your levels, and here are some we've crafted for you to try it out. Maybe get some inspo. Oh, you're also just scared? Man. Remember when the dev room, you could, like, talk to literally, well, maybe not literally ever, but you could talk to, like, almost everyone there? Toast. I actually had some toast yesterday, because I had some soup with it. I was debating on whether I should, like, cook some rice to go with the soup, or get some toast some bread, and I eventually went with toast, because it was quicker. Forza method of navigating right there. Yeah, don't need rows. Just go straight. Just go as the crow flies. Yeah. It's a lot shorter. Amazing weekend. So I guess this is gonna be all about the mazes, huh? Wow. Even the place itself is a maze. Got these bears again to greet us. The level creator can make all sorts of levels. Today we used it to make a maze. I can't wait to see the mazes you will make. Yep. Hey, is that a lost bear I see over there? I'm looking for the exit. Anyway, have you seen my banana? I do, but I'm not sure if I can tell you where it is. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Is that a person making bear sounds, or did they... Yeah, that's definitely a person making bear sounds. What am I saying? Toast with soup? That's a new one on me. Is it? Huh. I assumed it was more common. I don't know. Feels like a... Just like, you know, a variant of how you would say eat grilled cheese with tomato soup, right? Sometimes there are other types of soup, and you know, if you're not like really, if you don't have any crackers, right, and it's not something that you want rice with, or maybe it's not something that goes well with rice, just toast some bread. Get your grains that way, right? If your soup provides you with your veggies and your dairy and your meats, then the bread gives you the grain. If there's no potatoes in there, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? I'm not like committing any food crimes that way, am I? Sorry, I had to cough a little bit there. Ooh. Maybe I'll just get some water, just drink. Usually here we'll just have bread. Okay, so you don't even toast it. I mean that's fine too, right? I don't know, I think toast just like makes it easier to dip into the soup. Well, I guess bread isn't too hard to dip into the soup either. I don't know, maybe it's like the type of soups we eat. I feel like a common meal I had when I was a kid, my parents would always make, was always like this sort of I think it was like a Vietnamese beef stew. You know, like chunks of beef with carrots, and then they would like toast a loaf of bread, right? Give us like a piece of it, and then we like break off pieces of the loaf to kind of dip into the soup and have it that way. It was like either that or rice. Anyways, I tried getting out of this maze so many times. I keep ending up where I started. Maybe you can find a way? Well, given what this maze is made out of, doesn't seem too bad, right? If we do have toast, it'll be croutons. Ah, okay. I guess that would be another way to do it. Yeah. It's like pre-break up. I just have like the bread pre-sliced into the cubes, and then you have it like that. It's like how certain soups of ours, we have like some people like to take the crackers and then break them apart and then kind of like sprinkle them to the soup like that. Huh. And then we have, oh, a player-made level here? Really? So this whole thing is really just there to kind of let you know, hey, you don't have to create just like, you know, straightforward start to finish levels. You can make some mazes, and here are some ways you can make mazes, and also it's like a level that's been featured before. I think this is the first time I've seen something like this, right? A level you've seen earlier, now here too. Yeah, this was like in the developer series. I just threw them here. More by players. Top 5 player-made levels. Huh. Interesting. Really there, just let you know. Hey, mazes! They're cool. I was just dreaming that I painted a red path to this place. I'm actually really bad at mazes, you know. Oh, ha ha. Red path. They started, and they kind of lost. Oh, kind of lost the way, as they might say. Although, yeah, that path does kind of highlight the way through the maze. That's actually pretty funny. A couple of surprises in here. There's a frog. There's a camera. There's a shopping cart. A soccer ball. A little duck pond. A water cooler and an office chair. When my BF mentioned crackers with soup, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, this is like a thing that we just do, right? I guess it's not something that's common around the world. Hey, croutons with soup. Now I know that's also a thing. Maybe I'll try that, right? Next time I have like clam chowder or something, maybe I'll throw some croutons in there instead. That sounds like it might actually work, right? Depending on the type of crouton you have. Alright. Yeah, they just checkmarked that, okay. Well, here's the next one. Oops, all boosters. Wait, it's all boosters? Always has been. Oh, looks like this one is a... Oh. Yet another level that's already been done? Uh-oh, it seems someone dropped boosters everywhere. But we know that won't deter you from making awesome levels. What are you going to make with all boosters? It's like a museum of boosters. This is a metaphor for my life. Ouch! Just going nowhere fast, is that what that means? I mean, there's a direction you can go to escape, but... About this. Welcome to our booster R&D lab. Here we make great haste to speedily create new ways to neum. Oh, that's all you have to say. Alright. Wonder if this is there to teach us, hey, boosters will affect other things too. Like so. Okay. I can appreciate that they're trying to give some inspiration, right? Like, hey, here's some unconventional ways to use the elements we've given you. Insert Woody and Buzz boosters. Boosters everywhere. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you wanted to create like a whole auto segment, then this is it right here, right? Just line up the boosters and then go. Oh, hey, there's a level over here. What did you expect, more boosters? Is that enough? What, you wanted more? Okay, well that's a player-made level, but let's check it out anyway.
New like crazy booster.
What else we're gonna do? Oh! It's not an auto level, okay. Whee! Oh man. Now I feel like the kid from the G.I. Joe PSA is just like, oh man, I'm going so fast! And then I go, like fly off the cliff and I'm like, ah, fuck! It was a gold crown too. Okay, so that really was just like a level they kind of put on there. I guess you can appreciate that they have like spots in the world map where they just like have spots to feature player levels, right? Kind of organically, you know, incorporate them into the world map, so you know, they're a bit more visible. Well, you can create a cycle. Like, yeah, here's. Wow. Wait. That soccer ball. No, it's not. It's just up there. Ah. Yeah, I guess that's it for this one. Here, more to share a concept than it is to show off some levels, which is fine. Reminds me of the booster pads in the GTA 5 online races. I guess when you give any player kind of like a chance to create custom stuff, then you know some people will use it to make all sorts of nutso things. All right, Halloween. Oh, and we got the book, so I guess this is gonna be like a proper level set. It's very spooky in here and there. Don't you mean scary? This place could use a good exhaustism. Okay, that last one there was an attempt. I'll give you points for the attempt. Give me a good chuckle. Ah, glasses. I already wear glasses though. These are like those spirally glasses that you normally see on the nerd character. Oh wait, they let you see things. Okay, let you see beyond. They grant you sight beyond sight. See things that the normal human eye normally wouldn't be able to see. Find 3 invisible ghosts with these ectoplasm. Oh my god! Is this like the first instance of like a world map mission in like one of these weekly episodes? So now we just like play hide and seek. Follow the trail of ghost ectoplasm. That is ghost ectoplasm, y'all, okay? It's ghost ectoplasm. Okay, do we have to play 3 or do we just like, okay, yeah, just eat the cone. I thought maybe we'd have to play like 3 cone Monty or something, but thankfully we don't. That would have been pretty funny though. I totally could see this game doing something like that. If you catch those 3 ghosts, something cool might happen. So do I have to like go further into this place to actually get those ghosts? Or wait. Maybe I use these glasses to... Okay. Maybe they went back over here somewhere. Ghost, yeah, of course, right, yes. It's the internet, of course, yes. Of course, your mind would go there, yes. Oh, that's just a bat. That is a banana. Anything to say? Oh, okay. You found me, 2 to go. All right. So you have to find them 1 at a time. All right. Oh, and they're not just on this level. They're like around the world. Around the world. Oh, okay. They're going far. They're going into other worlds. Alright. This is a pretty involved one. Also unique from the rest. Hey, I'll give him that. Oh! Hey, this place got ghost pumpkins and candles too, okay. So I'm assuming every zone... Oh, wait. No, this is like a whole new area. Whole new side area, just like Halloween zone with this giant rotating bone. Man, as if ghost ectoplasm wasn't bad enough, you gotta give us like a huge bone. Ugh. Hello, Sans head. Only 1 more to go. Okay, at least they kind of throw us back to... Oh, this mysterious pumpkin. Do not enter. Boom. Well, unfortunately, quest dictates we had to go in here. Another platforming section. Oh, okay. It's a puzzle. All right. Can I push this pumpkin? Yes, I can. All right, I know what to do here. I was gonna say, is this like that one mini game from Mario Party, right? The duo dungeons mini game. You gotta like, kind of like adventures of cookies and cream your way through a zone before the other team does. Insert Pumpkin Hill theme from SA2. Yeah, I'm Knuckles, and like the others, I don't chuckle. Thanks for the pumpkin, bub. Oh, ha ha! Look at that, they got a little skeleton bones on the ground too to make it look like a little skeleton on the ground. It's adorable. Props to whoever put those there. guess now we gotta knock this column. Boom! Take that, physics. There we go, just at the end. Get back over here. Ah, there we go. Got the path. Aw, staying still here is so boring. Well, I'm having a deja vu. Deja vu. I think I've been in this place before. You're looking fabulous. Aw, thanks. I think you're looking frighteningly good too. Ah, and a replay button if you want to play through that again. I mean, hey, it's good to have the option, right? It's good to have it in there. All right, and here's our Halloween level. Hey, see that car in the distance, or that truck in the distance there? Hey there! It's your hay bales ride service. Ooh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. All right, let's go.
This is Hallo-wheels.
Ha!
This is Hallo-wheels.
Ah, I wish I knew. Oh. Oh, okay. Just leap your way through. All right, all right. Have a marvel at the sights. All right, this is pretty cute. I enjoy it. Hey, look, it's Thriller. Oh, and the skull is shooting them. Wonderful. Great. I just interrupted the musical scene. I feel awful now. Even the theme is like in the minor key. Ah, that's fun. All right, there's a card in this though, right? There's got to be a card in here. It's got to be over to the left. Yeah. Piece of cake to get. Yeah, this level is definitely there. Here to kind of show off. I'm guessing new level designer elements. It's like, yeah, now you can have zombie bears and a bunch of skeleton bones and the skull and the cauldron. Or is that a tire? Might actually be a tire. Nope, that's a cauldron. That's definitely a cauldron. There we go. Good ear right there, picking up the minor key. Yeah, being in the musical program in your school years will do that. So we have normal car and a Hallo-wheels car. Yeah, get ourselves a nice vibrant orange, pumpkin orange. Actually, it kind of looks like it's a bit more of a change than that, right? It's not just a change to orange. Yeah, because the roof and other elements of it changed. I wish I could just like shift the camera without having the entire environment shift, because I want to see what the front of the car looks like. Yeah, I guess that's it for this segment. Although I guess there is this player-made level by Goo Goo Gaga. That fella makes a lot of levels. He's gonna be pretty good at it. Everyone's rating them highly. Yeah, and we also have a daily, and a hint at future updates. You can see a joystick. Ah, interesting. And then I guess we're going to space. Cal's gonna jump over the moon. And finally, I guess we're gonna see Sasquatch again. That's what they have in preview for the coming weeks, but yeah. That has been oh, you know what, that was like a pretty good set of weeklies. I do appreciate that they do mix it up, right? Like, it's not just, hey, we're gonna put 3 levels into a little small space and call it a day, right? Think up of a gimmick for them, which, you know, that's fine, but I'm glad they do add some more substantial stuff to it, like that creator tutorial was actually pretty brilliant, right? It's like let you kind of get your feet a little wet with the creation tools, let you figure it out how to reach the finish, and some ways you can actually manipulate the map, and then some other parts were just like, hey, here's some creative ways to use the elements we've given you. But yeah, if that and the post-launch episodes are any indication, this game is just gonna keep on throwing surprises at us, it's gonna keep delivering, and man, I think they're in a good spot, and who knows, maybe we'll, after a little bit, right, give it like a few weeks to kind of accumulate some stuff, and then maybe we can revisit this. But yeah, I think we've seen just almost everything what the car has here for now. Obviously, you know, it doesn't have to be over, right? At least, you know, there's a whole lot. There's the whole community aspect. There's the whole level creator. So, yeah, it's kind of like Infinite, right? What the car Infinite, but I think at least in terms of you know, streaming what the car, I think maybe this will do it for now, right? This will be it until we get, like, you know, a bunch more updates, and then we can come back to it. Yeah, I think perhaps next week I'll find another race/driving game to give it a go. It actually works out because it'll be November then, so good time as any to have a new playthrough, right? Yeah, I think that will be fun. Yeah, what the car. It's very cool, very inspirational, and it's a very, very worth it. Definitely, Triband has proven that they got what it takes to deliver the laughs in a different format, and you know, once they kind of wrap up with this one and move on to the next time, I'm eager to see what other hilarious takes on other things they'll have waiting for us. I'm sure it'll be great. But for now, scratch that itch for a while. Yeah, I did. Nice change of pace, right? It's like we'll explore another side of the cars, and you know, since it's October, kind of fit the theme as well, right? We're playing this sort of mutant car humanoid hybrid as they navigated through all sorts of treacherous worlds to collect all the bearers so they could throw a party. And then even after the party is done, well, there's still plenty of worlds out there to explore. So probably lots more to go. And yeah. But for now, go ahead and call it here. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who came by and hung out and chatted, and even if you just lurked. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back on Friday, where we will check out Vampire Survivors Ode to Castlevania. It's coming out tomorrow, and I'm gonna hold off. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on playing it so we can discover it together on Friday. That's as much as I'm willing to wait, right? We're not gonna wait until Sunday or next week or any of that stuff. No, we're playing that as soon as possible, and that's Friday. So I hope you look forward to that. Have a good night. Yeah, you have a good night too, Molecular Shadow Fox. Rest up. Hope the rest of your night and your next day go well. But yeah, let's look for someone to raid. Well, I guess first we should probably look for some music. I wonder if the What the Car soundtrack is on YouTube. If it's not, the What the Golf soundtrack is on there, so we can play music there. You know what I'm really waiting for? I'm waiting for Windblown music to like appear on like streaming services. I bought the soundtrack on Steam because the music is that rad. But yeah, once it appears elsewhere, I'm gonna put that boss theme on Twitter. I'm gonna go, listen to this boss theme. There's no reason a boss theme should go as hard as this one does. It goes so hard. Nope, still no soundtrack, so we're just gonna get what the golf. Right, just pick a random track to activate the shuffle. Alright, let's look for someone to raid. Who's out here tonight? Yeah, as I said earlier, my initial method is usually just like hit up VTuber tag, hit up femboy tag, sort viewers from low to high, and then just go from there, right? See who looks like someone I would want to raid into. Oh yeah, I guess this is technically like the last official installment of Not So Spooktober 2024, because Castlevania is going to be on November 1st. Obviously, that's not October anymore, but since it's still vampire themed, I'm calling it like Not So Spooktober Overtime. After that, we're gonna transition over to November. I'm gonna go back to my old outfit. Playing Black Ops 6. When did that game come out again? I think it was like just this week, right? Was it last week? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've majorly paid attention to a Call of Duty game. My interest kind of fell off a cliff after Modern Warfare 3. I'm talking like the first Modern Warfare series, not the second one. Just to give you an idea how far I've fallen. I'll raid someone on my following list. Say hi to them. not seeing anyone quite here either. Alright, I want to look something up real quick. Ow. Okay. Maybe we will look elsewhere. Hey, wait. I think I might have found someone. Freedom before. I think it's been a while. I can read them again. Not to mention, they're playing a game that is appropriately not so spooky, so that's cool. Stop raids. Let's see if they got theirs on. They do. Wonderful. Alright, before I do anything else, we're gonna put up the raid message. That's straightforward. One more time. There. What the raid is going to be the raid message. And we are raiding into Minaxi. They are playing Castlevania Bloodlines. Yay, right? The vampire game. And probably fitting, because, you know, game is cool, and we're going to be playing the Castlevania DLC and Vampire Survivors on Friday. So, yeah, if you're joining in on the raid, give them what the raid, and if not, have a good rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday for Castlevania, or, sorry, Vampire Survivors Ode to Castlevania. Yeah, that's the name. Alright, take care. Bread and soup. Just like, yeah, I guess I have untoasted bread and soup, because that's like the beef stew I was like talking about earlier, right? Yeah. So it's really just like croutons I haven't done. I really do want to try that. That sounds pretty neat. Alright, see ya.